Hello you beautiful people and welcome back to Let's Play Warhammer 40k Inquisitor Martyr in the next round. In this mission, if I am not completely mistaken here, we already tried that out in the last episode. Sorry, I can't remember. So anyhow, we are now going to do it on normal and maybe then we are going to make it through. We have to destroy several warp gates that spawn chaos reinforcements from the Immaterium. Destroy all warp gates.
We've detected multiple reality distortion waves near you, Inquisitor. The warp gates are active. I've activated the jello shields to protect the sanity of my crew.
And that is completely fine with me. Well, yes, nothing actually too much to say about Inquisitor, but I guess that is for most of you, I hope, at least for those who are still, engaged in Warhammer, that Games Workshop has actually, said which codexes are going to be released next, and they are going to be the Deathrotch Codex, the Harlequin Codex, and the other one I actually already forgot. No, I actually forgot, but I think it was Imperial Knights, wasn't it? And anyhow, for me just now, I wanted to get into Deathrotch and their new codex, and just the preview which I read is I'm always reading Bells of Lost Souls, and I'm not saying for the bell which in the premium bells when a hero dies, but the website, and they were having obviously a preview at the Deathrotch, and what I really think is nice that the Deathrotch are getting the Primaris Marines as well. As you might know, the Grey Knights, for example, do not have, at least if I'm not completely mistaken, no Primaris Marines. Well, that I think is really quite cool. Of course, the Deathrotch, hence coming from different chapters, they of course have, they can get Primaris Marines to fight. That's actually partly quite cool, I think. I'm still, I would love to pre-order the codex, which I probably will do at a point. It on that point depends. I'm still having the Tau Codex to read, the Thousand Suns Codex to read, and the Necron Codex to read, so I still am good there. But I'm really want to read the Harlequin Codex and the Deathrotch Codex, so that are two must-buys, at least for me, and that I guess I'm even going to do. So anyhow, that has nothing to do with the game. Let's then just go on.
It's time to seal the damn thing.
Yes, I will, ma'am. And that will happen any second here, I guess. So reloading in such a position is never a good idea, and I do not advise you to do it, but sometimes you just can't help out anyhow, or any other way to be precise. No, I wanted, that was just a second where I actually wanted to take the inoculator. There I was too late.
Discharging.
So let me, no, that was the wrong one. I wanted to try to do the aim shot against the warp gate there, but I hit, some normal guy there, which was...
But reality is still bleeding into the warp.
Using the aim shots against the warp gate, for example, is a solid option, but then, failing in aiming and using it against a normal rebel guard, where your standard shot actually nearly already kills the enemy, is then a little tiny fail. But sometimes that stuff just happens, and that is fine for me right now. It worked out. We died one time, but sometimes, you know, that just happens in the progress of the game.
Sacred murder.
So those guys are down. I definitely need to destroy the turret guy, and then I can even retreat safely. But that is fine for me. Let's focus on the Havoc, because these guys are just nasty. They can do, if you stand in the flames, they just, you know, incinerate you to pieces. That is not really cool, but anyhow, it works out for me. Still, I say that I think in every episode with the sniper, I'm an absolute fan of the explosive shots, because, you know, they do just a amazing amount of damage, and just, you know, the AoE damage is just incredible. You can't say anything against that. So let's give him a little headshot for the greeting right here, but then we just, you know, kill him and go on. You know, as a enemy type, I think the Chaos champions there, the close combat guys, are not the so much of a challenge, because, you know, they are easily killed off. Don't want to say problem, but, you know, they are hardly reaching you before they can do any damage, so that is actually what makes them not that much of a challenge.
Die, Inquisitor.
So let's then kill off those guys. I don't want to die. That is something I really don't want to do. Not again. No, get in cover. Let's kill this one off. We have no, we don't have. So that is something I really need to get after. I'm, you know, the guy who wants to do, you know, who likes to go in health regeneration to help you out. So I really, with that little girl here, with our little sniper, I need to get into health regeneration, because having 0 health regeneration doesn't really help you out in combat, as you might see. I mean, of course, you can always use them in inoculators, but they don't always help you completely out. So, beacon down. I want to take down the other beacon, of course, as well. And down it goes. So then we can actually focus on the warp gate. And as you already, of course, see, and if you know, have already seen a couple of episodes of Inquisitor, which I hope you did. If not, please, you know, get them, and always destroying the warp gate first.
But reality is still bleeding into the warp.
Is always a good thing to do, because, you know, the enemies there can't then attack you any. You know, it doesn't spawn any new enemies. And that is, you know, actually the first goal. You know, I always go for the beacons. I don't know, do you have to go for the beacons? Someone already explained it to me in the comments, but I already forgot. Bloody hell. My mind, sometimes it is really, really bad. Or at least not my mind, but the memory. But I've seen the skulls now. So this episode we are not going to go into them. That is really nice. So taking those guys down, which is a... Oh, how did they summon here? I don't get it. I didn't went into a skull, so that is actually a little confusing, but anyhow. If that's it, then I'll guess I have to deal with them. So one is down. So that is actually the digital weapons increase your critical hit chance, and I actually didn't always think that they were any good, but so bad they are not. With the increased critical hit chance, well, not too bad. That is what I can say here. So one more warp gate to go. So Let's take down the Psychos here so they don't summon a Nurgle breed. That is always very, very nasty, I have to say. I really think that. So at least I want to take down one beacon here. That one's down. Take down the second one. Get rid of those guys. Oh, I need to retreat. I don't want to die, actually. So there are already new enemies summoned. So let's take them down. The nasty thing is that I think that guy is coming from the warp beacon is a, you know, these guys can do damage if they want. The bad part is, of course, in them, they soak up so much damage. You know, you can basically not one-shot them, but you have to multi-shot them, which always takes a little bit of time.
Honor me with your suffering. Off with the head.
So let's take down the... Oh, there we are.
On the verge of a cataclysm, but the
I shall
day
wear your cadaver.
it's time to open a bottle of Amasek. You deserve it.
Okay, I guess that is a very good drink there, but that is not going to happen. So let's take him down. I'm going, of course, to go after... I'm going to go after chest, of course. Always, you know, it has a chance to, you know, put into a trap or to be a trap, but this time, of course, it worked out. So it is only, I think, 25% chance, so you can always take it and try it out. One more skill point, that's nice. A bolt pistol, a purity seal, which is amazing, and we shall then go on and take a look at our inventory. Sorry, guys, my English. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Inventory right now. I already need to clear the inventory out in the off. So we are going to take a look at the weapons in the next episode, guys. So the purity seal here gives us finally health regeneration. Oh, that is so important. And that one is nothing. Okay, guys, the inventory for our weapons, I'm going to clear what we actually can do. So we can go through the weapons. Let's quickly sell those bad guys. Claim that, but yeah, it is nothing we are going to use. So for now, guys, that actually brings us already to the end of this episode, and as usual, I really thank you for watching. If you have anything to say, guys, leave me a comment. Tell me, give me a thumbs up, and well, we will see us in the next episode. Until then, have a nice day, stay frosty, bye.